Can we share about education for girls in Singapore? I think I'm not sure how. I guess in Vietnam, girls are not really educated. Is it not given much priority?
Yes, we don't have much opportunity same as Singapore, to be honest.
Oh, okay. So is it like a difference between boys and girls, or is it just because the general level of living is everybody's concerned about survival?
This is how
I want to understand that.
Okay. So this is how the Vietnamese system work. Like, we all go the same school, we all learn the same thing. We treated the same thing in the class. But outside of the school and the class, the culture is totally different.
Oh.
So it's different in the term of like, the boy always have the right to do most of the things than the girl,
Oh, that means the girl go home still have to help out with the household.
Yes.
Chores, no time to study, no time to do homework.
Yes.
That kind of thing.
Yes, it's still very traditional and still very
that
old.
was Singapore very, very, very long ago.
Yeah,
so super long.
So it's still there in Vietnam. Yeah. Even now, they say in the city is better. I agree, right? Yeah, in city is much
it's a struggle
better, but think back of like hometown or something, it's still
like
village.
Like outskirts, like villages.
Yes, and it's kind of like unspoken thing in Vietnam that people don't talk about that anymore because it's become normal. Like
I get what you mean.
Like,
so it's like culture.
The culture thing, and I don't say most of the men, because some of my students in Vietnam right now, they great. They turn out to be a mature and want to be a gentleman, and they really want to learn how to be a real gentleman. They want to reach the world, right? So I'm aware of like, I still have a two separate group. One is like,
but that's how change always starts first.
Yes,
there will be a small group and then it slowly grows.
Yes,
right?
I agree.
Okay, so we also thanks for that. Now I understand a little bit more about how Vietnam is. That there's the situation you are in. When you ask, can you share about education for girls in Singapore? I'm asking what is the situation like in Vietnam, simply because girls in Singapore, it may be a bit hard for you to understand, but girls in Singapore is really the same as boys in Singapore. Really the same.
Yeah.
So go to school the same, come home do homework is the same. There's no difference. Besides physical difference. Okay, we look different for sure. Of course, we have different body parts, right? That's about it. That's about it. But everything else is more or less the same. You are free. Okay. We do not have that difference. So we are all just children. We are all just children. We are all just humans. That's it. If your parents have enough money to send you to university, they will send you there, etc., etc. But basically, when you go to primary school and secondary school, it is actually the same. Regardless whether you're girl or boy, you will go for physical education, which is like running, play basketball, whatever the teacher wants you to do. You will do English, you will do maths, you will do your mother tongue, which is either Chinese, Tamil, or Malay, or I don't know what other languages so it's exactly the same. And as you grow older, you can choose what subjects you want to take. So we have, this is going to be interesting. We have two subjects called home economics. So home economics, you will learn cooking, sewing, etc., etc., etc. Then we have something called D&T, which is design and technology. So there you learn how to do things like make bookshelves out of acrylic or wood. So it's very guyish in that sense, right? But actually, for Singapore, you are free to choose what you want to do, whether you're boy or girl.
That's amazing.
So you choose lah.
Can I tell you something? I don't even know that.
Yeah, but that was then when I was younger. I have no idea. I have no kids, so I have no idea what the education system is like in Singapore. But right now, I think Anne would have an idea. You have a girl, right?
Yeah,
she's treated the same.
Yes, that's
exactly
true. But I'm just learn about how Singapore system work, because until I have a kid here, then I know how. Now I only know
it's
about
really equal.
They like a what is it called, kindergarten step.
Yes.
But even that's already so different with Vietnam. For example, I see a lot of things when I come back from school. She even teach me how to read English book, because I won't ashamed to tell my kid, you know what, I don't know how to read. You guys can see that I speak well, but my reading is not that wow. Especially her book is full of English word, and she was like, "Mommy, that word is not correct." And I think that is, as a mom, I have to admit that you just have to be truthful to your kid, right? You know, if you cannot read, just say cannot read.
Yeah.
And just let someone else to help her. You know. But then I also learned something, that a lot of activity in Singapore I don't have in Vietnam back then. I don't have that opportunity. Like the teacher will really give her a creative way, you know, make her come home and do a
Think
lot
of new
stuff.
ideas,
Yes,
projects.
I give them chance, treat them very different. Like treat them,
It's really equal.
yeah, and teach them. So I have to be honest, I feel lucky that my kid born to be a Singaporean,
Yes.
because the education system here like sometimes make me feel touching and feel in tears, that I'm like, you know what, I don't want to jealous with you because you're my daughter, but damn it, why you have so many good things, you know.
But she doesn't know it, you see, because
She
she was
don't-
born.
yes,
She was born in
yes.
this. So I understand where your question is coming from, but
Yes.
once again, in Singapore, boys and girls exactly the same.
Yes.
So, but it's up to you at the end how you choose what you want to make from life, lah. So for Singaporeans, I think we are really lucky. I really feel so. Especially, you just make friends overseas. Honestly, even if it's online, just make friends overseas. Don't just stay in your own bubble. You will realize how lucky we are in Singapore. We're really very lucky.
Yeah.
You know, I have friends in the States. Their parents are not taking care of them, not paying the rent. They have to stay out in the streets.
Yep.
And it's not like the parents cannot afford it. They just cannot be bothered to take care of the child.
Yeah.
But in Singapore, usually not the case. Most
Yes.
parents, I would say majority, would take care of the child
Yes.
before their own needs.
In the number of like percentage, yes, a lot. Wow, more people confident to drop us the question. I love how the first live stream you guys already show the attitude. Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. You know,
Well done!
well done, my Vietnamese. Well done.